think of a pet you had when you were a child. It's not a dog. It's not a cat. It seemed like something small, like a gerbil. Maybe it was a hamster.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Some interesting mind reading. Well, is it mind reading? Can you use hypnosis to read people's minds? Well, keep watching and find out what I mean. Hi, my name is Turan Mirza and thanks for watching the Feel Good Hypnosis YouTube channel. Like many of the hypnosis tutorials on my YouTube channel, I discuss a street hypnosis clip by first showing you the clip and then breaking down and giving you some background information you might not have noticed about what's happening in that clip. If you want to jump straight to the street hypnosis clip, then I use the YouTube chapters tool within the description section below. So open up the description section and you can go straight to the fun street hypnosis clip, or you can go straight to the description so you can listen to what I'm about to say about that clip before you actually watch that clip. You've got all the options there thanks to that handy YouTube chapter tool. But I do hope you'll watch right to the end. I give you a lot of information, even if you don't want to be a hypnotist, even if you don't want to hypnotize other people. It's still fun and interesting to find out what's happening in these things and behind the curtain, as they would say in The Wizard of Oz. So anyway, that's the structure of all these videos. Let's watch the clip. If you have any questions about the clip, then leave them in the comment section below. Leave a comment. I really like to hear about what you're thinking of this. Do you just like to see the street hypnosis and you're not interested in the tutorial side of things, or do you find that interesting? I'd really love to get your feedback on that. And if you see something that I maybe didn't describe in this video, then leave that in the comment section below. Ask me what you think I've missed and I'll cover that in a future video. I really like to hear your comments, interact with you and get feedback from you, so it's a really valuable tool for understanding how much I can help you on this channel. Anyway, let's watch the video clip. I'm going to watch the goldfish while you're having fun with this little bit of enjoyment about mind reading. Well, is it mind reading? Let's watch the clip and find out. Deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed. In a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3 you'll no longer have jumping beans in your feet. You'll no longer have any ribbons or balloons tied to your hand. But on the count of 3 I'm going to ask you for something that, like if you had a pet when you were a child, something you never, would think anyone else would know about. Nothing personal, nothing overly secret, just something like a pet or something when you were a child. Nod your head that you understand. But as soon as you tell me all the facts, and I say sleep, you're going to drop back down, you're going to forget you told me all that information. Nod your head that you understand. So 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. So you're enjoying yourself in hypnosis. And tell me this, did you ever have a pet when you were a child?
Yeah, I had a hamster.
A hamster? And what colour was the hamster? Brown or black? Or?
He was like orange and he had white patches on him.
Orange with white patches. And what was his name?
Elvis.
Elvis. That was good. That was good. Sleep now. Way down. Deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed. And just as I made that suggestion, you will forget that you told me all those facts. You have no idea that I know all those facts. That will be wiped from your mind. And in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3 I'm going to be able to tell, I'm going to be able to read your mind, and you're going to be amazed, you're going to be shocked at all these facts that nobody else would know about but you. Nod your head that you understand. So 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. So tell you what, do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to read your mind. Do you mind if I read your mind?
Sure.
Sure, right, okay. So I want you to think of a pet you had when. Now, don't tell me anything. I'm just going to read your mind and see what you're thinking about. So I want you to think of a pet you had when you were a child. It's not a dog. It's not a cat. It seemed like something small, like a gerbil. Maybe it was a hamster.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. And now what I want you to do is think of the colour of that hamster. Really think of that. Look at me and just think of that colour. Was the hamster... It wasn't all one colour, so there was like patches on it, like white patches,
yeah.
and the other colour was orange.
Yeah.
There you go. Isn't that amazing? Now, what you want you to do is think of the name. Think of the name of that hamster.
Okay.
Okay, and it started with an E. It's not Ern, and it was male.
Yes.
Yeah. It wasn't Ernie. It was There's a V in the name. Was it Elvis?
Yeah.
Wow, there you go. Because I'm a mind reader, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Isn't that fantastic? And sleep now, way down, deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. It really was fun to make, and that girl was a lovely subject. So as you'll see, what looked like mind reading wasn't really mind reading. People think this is a big misconception about hypnosis, that hypnosis is about me probing inside someone's mind, seeing everything that's going on and changing it all by myself. That's not how hypnosis works. Hypnosis is a process of me guiding you into that state of hypnosis and making a suggestion, and it's up to you as to whether you feel comfortable following that suggestion. If I was to say, take all your clothes off and run around naked, well, you might do it if you are free and easy to do that sort of thing in public. Or you would, for most people, they'll go, no, I'm not going to do that. Even in hypnosis, you're always in control, and I can't see what's going on inside your mind. I can't see any skeletons, anything that you have done in the past that you might not want to talk about, or anything embarrassing that might have happened to you. I can't see it. Now, what we're utilizing in this video is amnesia. So as you saw, I gave a suggestion that when you wake up, you're going to tell me something that I wouldn't normally know. And I'm very careful. Notice how I craft that suggestion. As much as I say I can't see anything embarrassing, they might be empowered to just tell me something embarrassing about their past. And I don't want them to do that, not in a public setting. You don't see it in this clip. I have another video of this girl where I hypnotized her, and I'll put the link to that in the info links up above, so you can check that out as well. And in that video you'll see there's a bit of an audience, a few people standing around watching her being hypnotized. So I don't want those people to hear anything embarrassing. I don't want her to reveal to me anything embarrassing. So I put that, and that's an important part of the way a hypnotist should structure the suggestion, is you won't tell me anything embarrassing. And I give her a leading suggestion again that maybe you had a pet that, well, I wouldn't know about. So I give that suggestion, and then I get her to open her eyes and have this conversation. So tell me something about maybe a pet or whatever. And she explains about her little orange and white hamster that was called Elvis. So 2 or 3 pieces of beautiful information, nice and simple, but it allows me to pretend that I'm knowing this information, because I've told her that when I say the keyword sleep, her head will drop down onto your chest, her eyes will close, and she'll forget she ever told me that. So a suggestion of amnesia, and it's not about me mind reading. She's told me everything already, but she's going to forget that mind read. Now, just to cover off, there are different types of amnesia. There's many types of amnesia. The 2 key ones that most people would be familiar with is the idea of retrograde amnesia, forgetting something that you did know in the past, and anterograde amnesia, in which someone can't remember things moving forward. Now, this is another example, a regular example of retrograde amnesia, because I've told her something. It might have only been seconds ago, but she knows she told me it, so it's a past experience that she's now forgetting. But because I know she's a good hypnotic subject, as I say, the link above takes you to her induction and previous videos from this girl. You can see that she was a great subject. She responded very well, so I know she's going to accept this suggestion that she can't remember telling me. So I'm giving her that suggestion and layering that suggestion in. When I say the word sleep and she drops her head down, I repeat that suggestion. You forget everything you've just told me, so that it's you don't know I'm aware of that information. And then say 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Now what happens next is me hamming it up for both herself and the audience. Now there's a lot of anticipation here from the audience, because they have heard what I've told her and what she's told me, so they know I know, but they're now waiting to see, does she look surprised, does she responding in an appropriate way that she can't remember, has the amnesia actually worked? So that's the excitement of this one. So rather than me just saying, did you have an orange and white hamster that was called Elvis, that was, you know, would be too boring. So I hammed up a bit and say, I'm gonna read your mind. Is that okay? And she, yeah. And I said, you know, did you have a pet? And I pretend, I said, I'm getting a sense of nothing as big as a dog, nothing as big as a cat. Oh, it's about the size of a hamster. And then I say, oh, let me see, colours. It was a mix of colours. It wasn't just one colour. So I'm hamming all this up because I do remember it. It was seconds ago I was told it. But I'm giving that extra little bit of, you know, entertainment factor for both her, to make her really think that I can't remember, or I didn't know, and likewise for the audience watching on. Now what's beautiful is right at the end she goes, oh, how did you know that? So, you know, and all the way along she's looking quite quietly, but she is looking surprised that I know this information. So it's giving that impression that I'm reading minds. The bottom line is hypnosis can't see inside your mind. It's not about probing the mind. So hopefully this little clip has given you some fresh perspective on what hypnosis can and can't do. So that's a lovely example of a bit of amnesia created inside someone's mind. If I was using this in a therapeutic setting, I might tell someone that they forget that they're ever a smoker if they wanted to come to me for smoking. Or I can tell someone that they, you know, forget that they ever ate, you know, fatty foods and junk foods if they're wanting to lose weight and stop eating junk food. So amnesia is a very powerful thing. You can see how wonderful it was in this example, and I'll put again some other video clips of people forgetting their name or forgetting a number. It's the same sort of amnesia process for this skit here, so check those videos out after that. If you want to learn more about hypnosis, then I do provide training and provide mentorship for existing hypnotists. So if you check out the description section below, you'll find contact details where you can contact me and ask me about those mentoring and training programs as well. I'd really love to help you learn more about hypnosis. As you can tell, I really love this subject. In the meantime, I hope you like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you give it a like, and don't forget to click the big red subscribe button so you get notified every time a new video comes out. Click the bell notification button next to that subscribe button. And remember, as I said up the front of this video, leave a comment in the comment section below so that you can feed back to me what you liked about this video and what you'd like to see next. I really enjoy talking to you, so please use that way of communicating with me, or contact me directly through private messaging. In the meantime, I do a new video every Sunday, so keep watching and enjoy your week.